Hey guys, it's Mac. In this video, I'm going to be taking you around the ranch. I'm going to be explaining how we do things, what our management practices are. So let's go ahead and get tacked up and get to it. So this is Boots. He's one of the first horses I've ever purchased. I didn't grow up in a ranching family. I'm a first generation guy. So I've had to kind of teach myself all my own horsemanship, how to ride and how to use these as the great tool that they are. So Boots is about 3.5 years old. He came out of a feed yard in Nebraska. Then he went to a pretty good cowboy in Alabama for a good bit and rode feedlots here around southeastern United States. And now he's at the Chiles Ranch in the Palm Cattle Company. So yeah, this is what we got going on. We're right here in Dixie County, Florida, one of the best counties in the state, in my opinion. The people are friendly, and this is one of those places where if you were to get a flat tire, there'd probably be 4 or 5 people that would try to help you fix it. So let's go ahead and take a ride around the ranch and show you guys how we're producing some of the best beef that you can get. So one of the things that we do here is pretty intensive rotational grazing. And for me, that's just become the most cost-effective thing. And the reason why is I don't have to seed, I don't have to buy fertilizer, and I really utilize the cows to take care of these pastures. And the way that we do that is we let this Bahia grass that we have that's coming in, we let that go to seed, and then we let the cows kind of trample it into the ground, so they're kind of spreading that seed for us, and it's drilling it into the ground. And then we'll rotate those cattle, drag those pastures, and then we'll let that grass kind of rest for anywhere between 2 and 3 weeks, 14 to 21 days, and then the cattle will come back through there. So it's a pretty hot day here in Florida. Most of our cattle are going to be kind of tucked up under the trees trying to escape that heat. People have asked, hey, what kind of cows do you run? We run Angus with a little bit of ear in them. That Brahman influence is really helpful, and they just really do well in this climate. And so when I was first starting out, I thought about maybe the Wagyu thing and all of that, but you know, I really didn't want to reinvent the wheel. I just wanted to kind of be a commercial cattleman and do it the way that it had been done in my state for a long time. So this is a long-term thing for me. I'm not trying to, get rich in the cattle business. I've got loans like most ranchers, like most first-generation guys. The biggest reason I did it was for the lifestyle, the people I get to meet, and being able to do things like this every day. I had another business where I worked in a warehouse like 16 hours a day, and I never saw my kids. And the great thing about the cattle business is, man, this is a great thing to do with your family, but it's dangerous. A lot of people think that cows are sweet, but it's a 1,200-pound animal, and when you get between her and her calf, you better be ready. And when you're dealing with hot bulls that are 2,000 pounds, it is not for the faint of heart. But if I could do it all over again, I would do it sooner. And I believe in the state of Florida and where it's going. And I believe that land in this state is probably one of the most precious commodities out there. And so we try to use this land to grow the best beef that we can. And I'm really hoping that there's more people that want to see where their food is coming from, and the local people that help bring that animal to market. What we do is we locally process all of our cattle, and then we give a portion of every harvest to local food pantries. And this year alone, in our first year, we were able to probably, I don't even know, a couple thousand meals. We kind of help in our immediate area. And right now we only ship in Florida because I don't want to take business from ranchers in other states. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you want to see more, like, follow, subscribe. Have a good day, guys.